and welcome to Lunchtime Look. If you have not caught one of my videos yet, my name is Sharon Rogers and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Wells, Maine. And every Thursday I like to bring you a short video showing you a quick and easy card. Now today's card has a lot going on. It's got some embossing, it's got some die cutting, but it still is a pretty quick and easy one. Let's take a look. Going to begin with a base of cloud cover cardstock. Now you can get cloud cover in cardstock, and we have gems that come in it and ribbon, but you can't get a full-size pad. Like this is the full-size pad of shaded spruce. Can't get that in cloud cover because in these pads are made out of foam, and they have found that the cloud cover ink has some sort of chemical reaction with the foam itself, and so it changes the color over time, which does not meet Stampin' Up! Standards. So what they've discovered though is that it's okay in the Stampin' spots. So if you would like a cloud cover ink, all you need to do is buy the uninked spots and a re-inker and make your own. But it does also come in, you can get the Stampin' Right markers, there are blends as well, so that you can find some alternate methods. Just really depends on what your stamping needs are. This is a card base, but I'm also going to start with a piece that is 1/4 of an inch less than the card base, so this is 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to bring in the Damask Designs embossing folder, and I want it so that the designs go up and down like this. So I'm going to turn it on its side, line that up so I know it's pretty straight, and bring in my Stampin' Cut embossing folder. And this is not a 3D folder. So that means to build your sandwich, you need a number 1, you need a number 3, and then you need your folder and cardstock, and then you need another 3, and then that's what you send through, folded side first. So I have now a beautiful print, embossed print put onto this. I'm going to set that aside for a moment because I need to do some die cutting. I have a piece of the what's it called? Let's see. It is called Florals in Bloom, and I've already used a lot of this, but you've got some just lots of little floral prints, some large flowers, some just lots of different varied ones. Some of these get cut out with dies that are in the Floral Blooms paper. You've got that pretty smoke cloud cover back. And then we've got, I love this one. And I love this print. And I do love this print. And this is the print that we're going to use right now. So I just have a small piece here. And I've already also die cut using my Arches dies. Let me see, Everyday Arches. I've already cut a piece of Secret Sea, which is another InColor. So there's a sneak peek of one. And now I'm going to take another arch, because you can see with these Everyday Arches, which by the way just came back into stock and are on low inventory. So if you love these, and I really do love these, then you'll want to pick them up sooner rather than later, or you might be waiting a little bit longer for them. Let's see, this one just nests just as slightly smaller than that. So that's what I'm going to be cutting out of there. I do, however, want to make sure I'm cutting right side up. So let's go ahead and do that. Put that wherever I want that in the window. And we'll send, oops, I forgot. I need my number 2 plate in here, or it's not going to cut anything. So 1, 2, 3, your die and DSP, and then another 3. Now I could have run, because they're two different arch dies, I could have run these through together at the same time. I just had some left over from a team meeting that I did. Speaking of team meetings, if you'd like to join my team, there is a great join special right now. $165 worth of merchandise for only $99 and free shipping. So you are getting, I mean, it's almost, once you include the shipping value and the paper pumpkin that you get with it, it's almost like a BOGO deal. All right, what am I looking for now? I'm looking for a stamp set. This is the Right Words. This is a new stamp set as well. And I'm going to bring in, I think this, let's see if the Thinking of You is the right size. Might be too large for this particular, that's too large for this particular piece that I have here. So let's go with the Sending Good Vibes. Or, you know, I don't like the Happy Birthday that's in here for this particular floral pattern. I'm going to go back to another sentiment set, and we'll go with Mixed Labels, and let's go with For a Great Friend. Yeah, we could do that. We could do For Sympathy too, but let's do For a Great Friend. I'm going to bring in my Secret C pad. Secret C is a lovely deep gray blue. So For a Great Friend, there we go. All right, let's take some dimensionals, and we're going to pop that right up. And there we go, we got those backings off. I'm gonna put that right here, center that. God, lovely. Arches really are in right now as well. I've noticed them a lot of places. And we're going to take, you know what, this glue is just about out, so I'm gonna get a new one. Should probably order a little bit more. I'm running low. So nice when you have a new one. All right, let's see. I think that's right side up. I don't know that it matters. There we go. I'm just gonna press that down here. And we're going to adhere this. Now, because I've already used dimensionals, I'm just gonna adhere this regularly with some basic adhesive. And then this one, I'm gonna use some dimensionals, and I'm gonna flag the ends, I think. So I just cut up the middle, and then oops. There we go. And I'm gonna cut up the middle. And there we go. So we have that. And let's go ahead and we can put a couple more dimensionals on there. It's going to be all right. But that's why I also didn't want to put them on underneath the blue, because that would be a lot. So this is Peach Pie. That's last year's InColors. And so there is our card. Now, if you want to bling it up a little bit, you can. I can't seem to find right now my InColor pearls. All right, I stopped recording and I took the time to find them. They were in a box. So here they are. So there's Strawberry Slush and Darling Duckling and Timid Tiger, Cloud Cover, and Secret C. And they've got this beautiful iridescence about them. Best yet is that they're really flat, and they also come in the 2024 to 2026 colors now, which is great. I probably would have loved to have used the Peach Pie on here, but I don't have them in yet. So we can just go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to add just 2 one on each side of this banner, I think. And I could have added them on the banner. I wonder what it would look like on the banner instead of on the card. Let's see if I can pick them up. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I want them there or not. Let's see. Do I want that there? Oh, sure. Why not? There we go. And all we have to do is stamp the inside. We can stamp the inside, or we can just use a bit of the designer series paper. Remember, this is supposed to be a very short video, so we will use that bit of information to cut a piece of designer series paper. We will cut it, I think 5 inches long. I've got a piece of basic white here cut that 5 inches long. And we will just put that right down the edge. That's the wrong one. That's the one that's out. So I'm going to throw it out so I don't have to reach for it again mistakenly. And there we have just a really pretty inside with plenty of room to write. And we could decorate the envelope with the same designer series paper. There we go. Pretty quick and easy card, but it's got lots of different elements. It's got die cutting, it's got embossing, it's got shapes and embellishments. It's great. And it's got InColors. Say hello to cloud cover. Thank you for taking a little time out of your day for lunchtime look. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Join me tomorrow night at 7:30 for Friday Night Live, where I will create another project and I will feature an InColor, probably another cloud cover, but you know, another one might sneak in there just as it did today. If you would like to place an order for any of the new InColors or other fabulous products that have made their debut in this new catalog, take a look in the description of this video. You'll find a link to my online store. And if you do not have a demonstrator, I would be happy to send you a catalog. Just go ahead and message me and I will make sure I get that out to you. Thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.